Dear you, your soulmate is not someone you find, but someone Allah reveals to you at the right time in the right place. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This video discusses marriage and its important aspects in Islam. Marriage in Islam is a bond of love, mercy, and mutual support. Spouses are meant to bring peace to one another and help each other grow in faith and goodness. A successful marriage thrives on patience, gratitude, and kindness, with both partners striving to fulfill their responsibilities towards one another. Love is not a coincidence, but a divine appointment written in the pages of Qadar. And when Allah writes your love story, every chapter unfolds with precision, every word with purpose. So don't rush the chapters of your life, for Allah is writing a masterpiece, and your spouse is the missing page. Trust in Allah's timing, for He knows the perfect moment to unite two souls. When Allah puts love between two hearts, anything difficult about that situation will be made easier by His mercy. And when you give your heart to Allah, He won't just hand it over to anyone. He will protect it, uplift it, and comfort it with His love. So the person Allah chooses to pair your heart with will only be someone who is worthy of it. Marriage is not easier at all, but it makes it easier to be with someone you truly want to be with. Marriage is hard work, but it's worth the hardship and pain you go through together as one. Marriage is working together, building together, and being there for each other during hard and good times. Marrying someone who brings you closer to Allah and increases your faith in Him is a blessing. So don't just choose someone because you want to get married. Don't lower your standards just because you want to get proposed. The concept of friendship or relationship between a man and a woman, as commonly perceived in contemporary society, is not allowed in Islam. These kinds of relationships often lead to situations that can compromise the principles of modesty and piety, breaking hearts, wasting time, and taking themselves away from Allah. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the importance of maintaining boundaries between men and women who are not closely related. Behold, a man is not alone with a woman, but the third of them is shaitan. If a person claims to love you, they would prioritize your akira over dunya. They would want you to be in Jannah. They would ask Allah to forgive you. They would ask Allah for your well-being and hidayah. Someone who is willing to risk your akira just for the sake of the temporary pleasure of dunya, by pleasing you, never truly loved you. So if you truly love someone, nikah is the only way to make it halal. Of course, love is not haram, but the way must be halal. The Messenger of Allah said, "There is nothing like marriage for two who love one another. Talk to your family and bring in elders. And if situations seem to be impossible, pray to Allah and leave everything in His hands. He will return that to you in a better, pure way, or He will provide you with someone better." Concluding, marriage is about being married to someone you love, who makes you a better person, a better version of yourself. Of course, marriage is not easy, but the end result is definitely worth it. So always pray to Allah to provide you with a spouse who makes you their best friend and doesn't leave you behind during bad times. The Quran says, "And one of His signs is that He created for you spouses from among yourselves, so that you may find comfort in them. And He has placed between you compassion and mercy." So just know that there is someone out there waiting for you, and you are here waiting for them. And one day you'll finally meet them at the right place at the right time, and you'll be at peace. But until then, pray for them. May we all be met with a spouse with whom heaven becomes closer.